everybody! Welcome back to the House of Floss and Fluff. My name is Carrie. Today is Friday, September 28th. I honestly don't even remember when I did my last video. I think it was, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks ago. But I thought today was a really good day to do a video because tomorrow, the 29th, is my birthday. And today, I had to be an adult. So, yes, I'm an adult all the time. But my husband always teases me because I work from home and I mainly paint. That's like the main part of my job is painting. So I don't really like dress up that much during the week. I don't really, since I'm home all the time, I don't really do my makeup, I don't really do my hair, but today I had to dress up and look nice because with my birthday being tomorrow, my license tabs were due on my car and I had to go in and renew my license, my driver's license. So yeah, and I had to go in, I couldn't mail it in. So anyway, so good day for a video. So I hope you guys are all had a fantastic August and September. I can't believe we're at the end of September. It's been good here, just normal everyday life, busy work, school, slowly getting back into the routine of my son being in school. He has started the 8th grade this year, which I don't know, it's like mind-boggling. I don't know where the time has gone, but he's settling in actually pretty good this year. He's had some rough school years in the past, and this one seems, you know, fingers crossed, seems to be doing good. He has a new homeroom teacher, they have a new principal, and so we're still kind of learning the routine and whatnot. So, like I said, other than that, I've been stitching and got quite a bit to show you guys. So I do want to take a second and say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers, whether you've been with me since the beginning or you're new to my channel. Thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button, for liking my videos, for commenting. Also, I believe I had a comment in my last video, and I don't think I went back and answered or commented back, which I apologize. I try to always comment back, but every now and then YouTube doesn't update me or give me a message or let me know when I have a new comment. And I think this one slipped through. But I was reading, and basically their question was, and I've gotten this question before, would I consider doing a video showing how I dye my fabrics? And I would love to. I would love to do a video, you guys, and show you guys how I dye my fabric. The problem that I have right now is that I do record my videos on my phone, and the way that my kitchen is set up, when I dye fabric, I am constantly moving. And so I'm just not quite sure how I would set the phone up, where I would set it up. I really don't want to move you guys with me all the time because I'd probably make people that have motion sickness, I'd probably make you guys sick because, like I said, just the way my kitchen is set up, I'm never standing in one spot. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to see what I can do, maybe modify my setup a little bit so it'll be a little bit easier to show you guys the process and whatnot. And, you know, I'll try to upload a video. I'm not sure when, but I will definitely try and do that. So I appreciate the question. I appreciate that you guys want to see how I dye my fabrics. And so I'll try. I will try. Okay. I don't even know where to start. It's been so long since I've done a video. I don't even know where to start. So I guess we'll start with punch needle. That's usually where I start my videos. And I don't have much to show you guys, I'll be honest. I have not done much punch needling since the last time I did a video. I think I mentioned it before, I have arthritis throughout my body, but my hands are the worst. And this last month or so with the heat, it's just kind of been a little rough. But I do have a little bit of progress on, this is, mine just went blank, Love Shack from Not Forgotten Farms. And so all of it is done. I'm just filling in the background. And there's a few spots on the background where I'm not completely happy with how it's filling in. But I think it's going to be fine. And that's the thing with punch needle, and I have to remind myself this all the time. Punch needle a lot of times does not look good until it's all done. So just because it's looking a little wonky to me right now, I know that once it's all done, it'll be really cool. And yeah, I really like it. So I'm excited to get it finished. I just haven't really felt like doing punch needle. So, okay, so that's all the punch needle. Finishes. I had a great finishing I had a great finishing month last month. This month, not so much. But I do have one to show you. In fact, it was one I think I finished right after I published or recorded and uploaded my last video. So I finished Sweeping Mouse, and I know that's not the actual name of the pattern. I think it's Sweeping the House is the name of the pattern. This is by Barber Anna, and it is from the Fall 2017 issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. I stitched it on 14 count Aida that I coffee dyed. I did change out, I think, most of the colors. I think the main brown color of the mouse is the called for DMC. I think all the rest I pretty much changed to Color and Cotton, Victorian Motto, hand dyed by Rolanda, basically whatever I had on hand. And then I painted the frame. It's just a hoop that I painted a turquoisey color. And then I took some twigs and whatnot, twigs and sticks from outside my house, and super glued them on around. And I used super glue because hot glue hates me. I don't know. I don't know if I don't allow my hot glue gun to get up to temperature or what, but every time I try to use the hot glue gun, nothing sticks. So if I'm not, you know, putting in, I try not to put anything directly on the stitching. And so I just use super glue because it's all just glued on to the wooden frame. So super cute though. I love this. I think it came out really nice. Very simple, but very, very cute. So, and then I wanted to show real quick. So I did start pulling out some of the fall and Halloween pieces that I had finished last year, and I started decorating my house a little bit. So I thought I would pull out one of my favorite finishes from last year. Aside from the bow, I still need to fix that, but this is Witch House, I think that's what it's called. It's a Barber Anna. I know it's available on Creative Poppy. I'm sure it's still available in basically any needlework shop. But this one was super, super cute, and this was just a 14 count Aida that I dyed a purple color, and it's got the pretty Halloween background, or backing fabric, and just a basic cube that I followed Vanna's tutorial and the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I kind of combined their tutorials, and yeah, love that. Still love that one. Okay, so I guess, like I said, I don't know, I feel kind of discombobulated today. So I guess we'll move into finishes. I have actually quite a few finishes. I just have to do something with them. So the first one, this one I don't remember if I showed you guys when I fully finished it. So I'm going to show you guys again real quick. So this is Midnight Manor from Waxy Moon Designs. I got this on Etsy, but I know they have it, I think they have it in quite a few other shops too, or needlework shops. And I used, I stitched this on 14 count Aida that I hand dyed, and I used two different, so this color and this color are two different flosses that I hand dyed myself, and then the ghost was a variegated Cosmo thread. And this one came out really nice. I really like this. I actually started this last October, so I finally finished it. And so it came out really cute. And like I said, I don't remember if I showed you guys that I had fully finished, or that I had finished this one or not, so I thought I'd quick pull that one out and show you guys. Okay, so let's dive into the world of Barber Anna, because I've stitched a lot of Barber Anna, and I've actually finished quite a few. So up first is Ready for Takeoff. And this one just makes me smile. I love it so much. It came out so cute. I'm so pleased. So I did make some changes. I stitched this on a 28 count Monaco that Candy from Candy Stitches dyed for me. I changed basically all of the colors except for the black and the white and the peachy color. I left those the called for DMCs. All the rest is a combination of hand dyed by Rolanda, which is this red here. That's a hand dyed by Rolanda. There's Victorian Motto in there. There's Color and Cotton. Oh, I don't know. I think there's some, I think the pumpkin here, I believe this pumpkin is a Moe's sale. And so this one I did this pumpkin because when I was working on this, Priscilla and Kathy Haberman, I'm sorry, wow, can't talk either. Brain fuzzy and I can't talk. This is going to be an interesting video. Anyway, as I was saying, Priscilla and Kathy Haberman from Hands On Design posted a preview picture of the newest chalk on the farm. And it was a picture of a blue pumpkin. And I fell in love with the blue pumpkin. I was like, I need to put a blue pumpkin somewhere. And so as I was working on this, I ended up having a miscount in my pumpkin here. And I had to rip him out. I had to rip out the entire thing and start again right at the stem. So I was like, okay, it's a sign. He's got to be a blue pumpkin. So I had this kind of blue tealy color. And when it was all finished, I looked at it and I'm like, I have a zombie pumpkin. I don't know. I seriously was not thinking that when I stitched it. It was when I was all done, I was like, oh, a zombie pumpkin. That's so cool. So I love it. Love it, love, love it. And I think I'm going to turn this into a cube. I was kind of debating about making it into a bigger pillow, but no, I think I'm going to turn it into a cube. So I bought everything to do a cube, so I'm going to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and do that before the 31st of October, but we'll see. Okay. And like I said, let's continue on with more Barber Anna. So this is the other one that I finished. This is Witch Ride, and this is from the latest issue, so the 2018 fall issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. The minute the magazine came out, because I have the digital subscription, so I took a picture of the cover model of this pattern, and I sent it over to Jennifer Upton, and was like, okay, I have stitches, right? I have stitches. And she's like, yeah. So I dropped everything and stitched this up really quick because I love it. It is so cute. And again, I changed a lot of the colors. I did leave quite a few of the DMCs in this one, but I did change quite a few. And this is a 28 count Monaco that I think Candy dyed for me. Is it? Yeah, it is. This is one that Candy dyed for me. So, love it. I think I'm going to turn this into a pillow. And I was watching, Amy. Amy loves toads. It's all her fault. She posted a picture on Instagram. She had finished a snowman. I believe it was, that says Frosty on it. It's a Brenda Gervais pattern. It's super cute. Anyway, and she finished the pillow, and she did the ribbon on the top, like the wonky ribbon with the beads and everything. That I didn't realize Fauna had a tutorial for that. So I kind of want to try that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm brave enough. But wouldn't that be cute? I think this would be cute with like a black satin ribbon and some like really cute little beads. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm brave enough to do that. Okay, so there's that one. And then, not a Barber Anna, but still really cute. So this is my another finish. Oh, and sorry, I haven't pressed it yet, so. Oh, let's see. I guess there. That's going to be the only way. So this is Pumpkin Patch. This is from the fall 2016 issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine. This was done, this was charted by Diane from Little House Needleworks. And, oh, it turned out so cute. So actually, most of the threads in this are threads that I hand dyed, except for the orange, that is a Victorian motto, and the black, which is actually, I used JP Coates brand floss just to try it. It's okay. You know, it worked. I was able to stitch it. It dyes up very nice, I will say that. All of the colors that I dyed in here were JP Coates brand floss, and they took the dye really nice. So, but I'm really happy with this. The only thing I did change is there is a top border and a bottom border, and I did not stitch that. What I'm planning on doing, and I showed this on my Instagram, is that I took some buttons that I had got in my last video. I showed you guys I bought some buttons, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a border of buttons on the top and on the bottom. And I think I'm going to turn this into a pillow. I'm in a pillow kick. Like, I want to make everything into a pillow right now. I don't know. But I think I'm going to, and I might try filling it with either rice or crushed walnut shells, because I want to give it I don't want to give it the quite the firm look of using the polyfill, but we'll see. But super cute. I absolutely love this. And this was stitched on 28 count Lugana. It's a Picture This Plus. What color? It's not Ren. Sand. It's sand. There we go. I knew it would come to me if I sat and thought about it long enough. So, but that's super cute. Okay. So there's those two. And I think, yep, I think that's it in that one. Okay, and then my most recent finish. So this was a piece from a shop on Etsy called Natties Cross Stitch. So N-A-T-I-S, right? Let me double check that. Hold on. It is, yeah, N-A-T-I-S crossstitch.etsy.com. Okay. And there she is. The witch and her magic pumpkins. Oh, I love this. Isn't that cool? Turned out so cute. So I did change all the colors because, I don't know, that's what I do. Lately I change everything. I don't know why. So there's quite a bit of I broke into a lot of the Dinky Dyes Oops packs that I had. Like all of the leaves pretty much, except for, where is it? These top couple here. This is actually a floss that I hand dyed myself. But all the rest here are ones that are Dinky Dyes. Hold on, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Okay, I think we're good. I'm sorry. My allergies have been awful the last couple days, so I was really hoping that I would not sneeze on camera. Anyway, so the little dark pumpkin here, this was a Dinky Dyes. The tree and the ground, that is Color and Cotton. And I don't remember exactly the name, but it is a Color and Cotton. It was one of the Floss the months. And then the orange here, that's one I dyed myself too. So like I said, I changed most of the colors. I changed the moon. The moon was charted as a black moon, which was really cool. But I got the idea in my head to do like a harvest moon, which I looked up on Google just kind of to get an idea of what the colors. And it's kind of a red, an orange, you know, kind of depending on the camera angle and whatnot. And so I picked one of the DMC variegated threads, and it had orange and red and brown, and I really like it. And then the only other thing I did is on the bottom, this is supposed to be, it's charted to be cross-stitched, and I decided to just do a half stitch instead of doing the full cross, because I wanted it to look a little bit different, because it's the same color as the vine here, so I wanted it to look a little bit different, so I just did it as a back stitch. So very, very, very happy with that. And then the fabric is a 28 count Monaco that I hand dyed in some, I threw it in some Cocoa Brown Rit, and so I'm going to show. So if you guys are ever wondering when you're dyeing, and you ever wonder yourself, what will happen if I don't thoroughly mix the dye, especially if it's powdered dye? That's what happens. You get splotches, little spots everywhere. So since I just dyed it for myself, not a big deal. And it's only on this side. This side that I stitched on is actually is very good. There's not a whole lot of splotches on there, so go with it. It's fine. And yeah, I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do, how I'm going to finish this one yet. Again, kind of thinking pillow, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm in such a pillow. I don't know. It's that time of year, I guess. Okay, so then on to whips. So projects that I'm still actually working on. So I started Winter Girl from Nikki's Creations. This was a Nashville release this year, and I'm like waiting very, very impatiently. I am waiting. I believe she's going to be releasing Fall Girl and Halloween Girl, and yeah, I want them now. I want them now. So I'm very impatiently awaiting those to be released. But this is my start on Winter Girl. I love her. Oh my god, I love her. Again, I changed every color in this. I actually made myself a working copy, and yeah, I did. I changed every color. I'm using, oh geez, what am I using? Lots of Moe's Sale, a little bit of Dinky Dyes, silks, I don't even know what else. I believe there's some hand dyed by Rolanda going in there. There's some weeks. I don't know. whatever floss I had that matched the color pretty close, that's what I went with. And I love this. And this is being stitched on 28 count Monaco. This is another piece that Candy dyed for me. This is probably one of my favorite pieces. I mean, I love every single piece that Candy dyed for me, but look at the modeling on this piece. Oh my god. I told Candy, like, seriously, I need to just, like, send her the entire bolt of Monaco that I have and just dye it all this color, because it's, like, awesome. But yeah, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to have to figure out something really cool to do for finishing on this. I would love to find, like, an antique bird cage or something. I think that would be really cool, but we'll see. I'll have to take a trip to my antique store and see what they have. Okay. And then the other whip I'm working on, we go back to Barber Anna. So I don't have the overall picture for this, but this is one of her new fall releases this year. This is Witch Pumpkin. So she did the Witch Ride, was in the Punchinelle Primitive Stitcher magazine, and then this is Witch Pumpkin, and then she's also done a Witch Cat. So I'm assuming it's a series, just judging by the name, but they're all awesome. I don't really care. They're all awesome, and they're all Barber Anna. So I still have quite a bit to do on this one. I put this one away to kind of finish a few other ones I knew would stitch up a little bit quicker. This one is going to take me just a little bit longer. And then the needle minder, my Scooby-Doo needle minder, that's from True North Minders, Erica? Yeah, I think that's the name from her Facebook group. So, but I love this one too. Love, love, love this one. And this is being stitched on 28 count Monaco. This is the rest of that piece that Candy dyed for me. So this is where Witch Ride came from. So it's the same piece of fabric. So, yes. So I can't wait to have that one done. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I honestly don't know though if I'm gonna get this one done for this Halloween. It's just a lot of full block stitching. Okay. So what else? Oh. Okay. So what else I've been up to? I got the bug to dye some floss, and so I don't have all of it with me, but this is the stuff. This is actually DMC that I dyed. I dyed this a couple weeks ago, so I got a couple greens and some purples, some really variegated. I tried doing some reds. Red is a really hard color to dye. Really hard. Love my greens. Some browns, grays, and an orange. So very happy with how those turned out. And then, so if you follow my channel at all, especially this last year, I've talked about how my goal kind of for this year was to learn how to use my sewing machine. So a couple years ago, my husband got me a sewing machine for Christmas because that's what I asked for. The problem is that I have not used a sewing machine since I was probably in the 6th or 7th grade, so, you know, a couple years ago. Yeah, right. It's been a long time. I have no idea what I'm doing. So it honestly sat in a box. We took it out basically right after I got it. We took it out. My husband was actually the one that threaded. He, you know, wound the bobbin and threaded the whole machine for me. And I sat down for like a few minutes, and then it was like dinner time, and I put it away, and it has sat in a box for 2 years. So this year I was like, oh, I really want to learn how to use it, you know. So I started watching some YouTube videos, and the big suggestion, and I love the suggestion, was just take the machine out and set it up somewhere that you can leave it out. That way the machine is ready whenever you want to do something. So I cleared off our dining room table, which we don't really eat on our dining room table. We always eat in our kitchen. So I cleared off the dining room table, which, like I said, had junk on it anyway, and put my machine up. And this last weekend I did play around a little bit with it. So, I mean, seriously. This is all I did. I had these scraps of fabric that I got from Walmart a while ago. They are 6-inch squares. They're pre-cut. They come with the, they've got like a pinking shear all the way around. And that's what I did. I just sewed stuff together. Basically trying to get, they're not straight at all. Okay, I don't know in what universe I ever thought that I could sew a straight line, because I can't draw a straight line with a ruler, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there eventually. So that's all I did. I just kind of, you know, here's one I sewed it all together. Yeah, Yeah, can you see? Now that is the wonkiest seam ever. It like starts up here and I think it ends like way down here. But, you know, I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm trying. So yeah, I did really good until the needle came unthreaded. And it is way more complicated than just putting the thread back through the eye of the needle. So, yeah. So thanks. Jen suggested that I look up some videos on YouTube. She also gave me some helpful suggestions when it comes to sewing. I did not get to that yet, but my husband now has some time off of work, and so he's going to help me rethread it, and it'll be fine. We'll be good. Okay. So let's dive into Happy Mail. Let's go into Happy Mail. Because like I said, my birthday's coming up, so I got some really, really nice things. So the ATC group on Instagram just started doing, or this past year has started doing, they include the birthdays for that month, and so you can send if you want to. And so I got this really cute birthday ATC, and this really nice little card. Isn't that adorable? This is from Millie Louise. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. On Instagram, her name's April. Super cute. I love that. So that was awesome. And then I got this adorable one. Sparkles. Isn't that pretty? So this is from Zealous again on Instagram. Her name's Robin. Very, very cute. And she sent this adorable little prairie schooler. Red Riding Hood. So yeah, that's going to be fun to stitch. And a cute little card. So that was really, really nice. Love those. Thank you so much. And then, and then I picked up my ATC for this month. So the theme this month was Pirates versus Princesses. And Michelle, Bendy Stitchy, stitched the ATC for me. And she did Pirates. And that is seriously the coolest ATC. I love this. Oh my god, it's so cool. And look at the seashells on here are actually from Hawaii. How cool is that? So I told her, I'm like, seriously, that's the closest I'm ever going to get to Hawaii. So thank you so much, Michelle. This is so cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And she also included a Moe's floss, which pink and purple. So pretty. Yeah, so I'm thrilled. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a really cute, nice little postcard and everything. So terrific. I love it, love it. Okay, and then I have one more present that I'm going to show you guys real quick. But I'm just going to take, like I said, quick little break, and I will be right back. Guys, it'll be quick. I'm right back. Okay. So I got a present from my Stitchy BFF, Jen, who, okay, look at this. She spoiled the crap out of me. Okay, like, I can't even. It's so amazing. I'm so grateful. She's awesome. So she sent me a couple hand-dyed by Rolanda threads, because, yeah, we both are kind of addicted to these, I think. I love hand-dyed by Rolanda. I use them all the time. The sweetest card ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Base mask. Oh, yeah. This I might be putting on tonight, because it has been, this week hasn't been so bad, but last week was a really stressful week. But, so that might be going on tonight, after we get dinner. This, Just Nan. Oh my god. Look at the sheep. Look at. So it's a little Christmas ornament, and you make it into a pocket, and then the sheep fits in there, and oh my god, I love this. I have never seen this one. This is so cool. I can't, yeah. Oh, I can't, I love it. Silver Creek Samplers, Fleece on Earth. So, Fleece on Earth, good wool towards men. I love that. That's so cute. Let's see. Hold on. Silver Creek Samplers again. Freedom Reigns. I have looked, my husband and I have both looked at this pattern. I think I had this pattern in my hand one time when we were at the Stitching Bee, and I didn't get it. So, Jen, you're a mind reader, because this is awesome. I love that. Primitive Hair. Queen of the Needles. That is so cool. So yeah, it's like a needle keep. And I think I'm actually going to try and like make the whole thing. Isn't that cool? So cool. So cool. Birds of a Feather. Bitter Flower Sampler. I love this. Oh my god, I just love this. I don't know. I even love the colors, and I'm not usually a huge pink fan, but I don't even think I'm going to change the colors on this. I absolutely love this. This is in weeks, so I'm going to stitch that in the weeks. Barber Anna. So this is Boo to You. So I had to go and look in my binders because I could have sworn I had this one. I don't have this one. I just literally put this in my cart so many times that I think I convinced myself I actually had bought it, but I haven't yet. So again, Mind Reader, this is awesome. Want to start this now. Prairie Schooler, my first Prairie Schooler book. Awesome. American Primitive. My husband's already said, okay, when are you going to stitch those so we can put them on the wall? So he loves these too. And then she sent me gorgeous fabric. So this is a handed by Stephanie's Highland Heather. This is a 28 count Jobelin. Love that. Oh, and we're not done yet. Then she sent me punch needle. Snowman. How cute. Another snowman. Oh, love it. And look at, ooh, this is with a needle and thread. This is a a jack-o'-lantern, or a pumpkin jack and a cat. Oh my god. Yep. So Jen, I don't know what to say. I know I've already thanked you. I'm speechless, which does not happen often. You can ask my husband. Thank you. Absolutely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Totally amazing. So I appreciate it so much. Okay, so what did I buy? Because of course I bought stuff. I don't think I have everything that I bought because, quite frankly, it's been how many weeks and I don't even remember. I don't know. So, okay, I had mentioned this in my last video, and someone very kindly had commented and said that their Walmart still had these containers. I like to use these for beads because they all sit in here. This is tight on here, and each one of these are really tight fitting, and so the beads don't come out. Well, my husband travels a lot for work, and so he actually ran into a Walmart and was able to find me a couple and bought me a couple. And then a couple weeks later, they were back at our Walmart. They were just in a different, they were in the back to school section and not in the office supply section. So I have since found them at our Walmart too. So, but thank you. The stitching community is amazing. I so appreciate that person for reaching out and being like, oh, I can get you some. Truly appreciate it. And had my husband not found them, I definitely would have been, please pick them up for me. But so I actually got two, my husband bought me two of these. So I've got some for a while. And then another time when we were at Walmart, I found, here, I'm just gonna, I'll undo it here. Maybe I'll undo it. Found this fabric. And, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll undo it. How many people does it take to untie ribbon? Okay, apparently not me. But it's a stack of fabric. Look at, aren't these pretty? I thought they'd be good for fall. And they got like the metallic, coppery metallic in them. Oh, isn't that one gorgeous? Oh, I love that. So I thought these would be really good for just kind of the fall pieces. So I got that. And then I got just a kind of a mottled black for Halloween. Okay, and then I did do an order to Hand Dyed by Rolanda. I actually have a couple in here missing because my husband wants to use them for Lady of the Flag, which I am hoping to start in November. Because I got my fabric. I ordered fabric from Fabric by Stephanie for Lady of the Flag. So this is the one I got for Lady of the Flag. Sorry. I didn't take this out of the package, and okay. So this is the one I had originally, that he originally picked out. This is Silver Mist. Very, very pretty. Very pretty fabric. This is a 32 count linen, and I really liked it. And the colors, we're doing a color conversion. I'm converting mine to a red dress, and so we've converted pretty much every color in it. When I'm actually start stitching it, I'll go through the color conversion more with you guys later. Like I said, when I actually start stitching it. But then I got a color and cotton order. And is this the one? Yeah. Because Angela had released some fabrics. And so I got a color and cotton order. And my husband absolutely loved this one. Yeah, dried sage. And we put all of our colors that we're converting Lady of Flag on this, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. So I sent a message to Angela because I need a little bit of a bigger piece than what she offers, and she is amazing and is going to dye me a custom piece of fabric, or I mean not a custom piece, but a bigger cut of fabric for Lady of the Flag. So I can't wait. And this, it's showing up very, very green on here, and it's actually not that green. It's more bluish, but I don't think that's going to come. So either way, they're gorgeous colors, and you know, so I'm very, very happy and getting very excited to start Lady of the Flag. Okay, so then I did get one other color from Fabric by Stephanie. This is a 32 Lugana. This is Winter Wishes. Very good, kind of neutral. Love that. And we'll continue with color and cotton. So this is Patina. This is a 28 count cashel. Again, it's showing up green and it's not green, but it's very, very pretty. And then this is a 28 count Jobelin in sandstone. Now that's true to color. And 28 count, oh, you know, I didn't even realize how many I had in here. Wow. Oh, I just forget. 28 count Jobelin in khaki. And 28 count linen in sampler gold. And this is a bigger cut. This is a 1/4 yard. So love those, love those. Okay. And then Floss. So I couldn't resist. Nancy, a Victorian Motto, came out with the Bewitched collection, and she has another. She just released another one, another collection like this. I'm trying to decide. I better decide quick because they go fast. But yeah, they're gorgeous. I mean, I love Victorian Motto sampler threads. I love Nancy threads. So these are awesome. And then I have fallen down the Mo Sale rabbit hole. And this isn't even all of it. I don't think I brought up all of it. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. I love them. They're awesome. You know. So then, real quick, I'm getting ready for Link is my homeboy, Heather, her birthday stitch along, which is Black Pearl. And that starts October 10th. And Heather, I want to start it now. I want it to be October 10th because I want to start it now. So I'm changing a lot of the colors. I got in most of my colors. So just to show you guys, this was the fabric that I'm using. This is one that Jen very nicely sent to me. It was in her stash. It is a 32 count linen in Jamie's Kilt from Handed by Stephanie. And I'm converting her head, or I'm converting her hair, not her whole head, her hair, from the red to what I'm going to do is Mo, very kindly, I asked Mo if I could have some of this floss. So how this happened is that Mo did a re-dye of flosses, was it 2 weeks ago? And she asked for some colors that people wanted. And so I sent her a message because this was an older color. This is actually one of her silks. And I asked her, it's called Cornucopia, and I asked her if there was any chance that she could re-dye that either as a silk or a cotton. I didn't care. I just really liked the color. And she said, you know what, let me check my stash. I might have some for you. And she did. She very kindly sent me what she had. And so that's going to be kind of the main color of the hair. And it's very silky. It's really cool. And then what I'm going to do for the highlights of the hair is use cherry bark. I think that's going to look so cool. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god, seeing those together, oh, I'm like, I want to start it now. Heather, can I start it now? Is that okay? I'm teasing. I can be good. I've got so many other projects I can wait. And then the tail, so her tail I'm going to do in this one. This is Island Blue from Gentle Arts. Oh, it's going to be so cool. I can't wait. So I'm excited for that too. So those were some, I think these are a couple new floss purchases, excuse me, purchases as well that I had tucked into my project bag so I wouldn't lose them. And yeah, probably would have forgotten to even talk about them. So now that I've thoroughly made a mess of my craft room floor, I think that's everything. Yeah, I mean, I did get my floss of the months, but you guys, I don't know if I'm going to show my floss of the months anymore, just because I know there are so many other amazing floss tubers out there. I know that they show theirs. I know they make their rounds on Instagram, so I think I might just cut that out of my floss tube videos. We'll see. I'm going to try it for a couple months and see how that goes. So yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you guys so much for spending some time with me this afternoon. And of course, if anyone does ever have any questions, I don't know. I don't feel like anyone I don't know if I ever get questions. But anyway, if you do happen to have any questions, punch needle or cross stitch or whatever, I will certainly try my best to help you. I'm not going to say that I'm definitely not an expert, but I will definitely try my best to help you. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, almost the end of September, so I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Have a piece of birthday cake. You guys are, I'm telling you, you are allowed. Have a piece of cake, whatever it is, because it is my birthday tomorrow. So if anyone asks, why are you having cake? It's Carrie's birthday. We're allowed, right? Okay. And calories don't count when it's somebody's birthday, so it's all good. Anyway, so I hope, like I said, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Hope you have an amazing month, and I will see you again when I see you. Bye, everybody.